Okay, so we're looking at the second year Stats and Mechanics textbook, and we're on chapter 6, which is projectiles, and we're looking at exercise 6b, which is on horizontal and vertical components. Okay, so this question is quite similar to question 5, in that we're given the horizontal and vertical components in the form of a vector, and we're asked to actually find the speed it was travelling at and the angle. So just got to make sure we read this carefully, because that -5 means it was projected 4 meters a second to the right and 5 meters per second downwards. Okay, so that's really the only difference between this and question 5, is just making sure you've read and acknowledged that. So that's the direction it's actually traveling in. So I want to know the angle there and the magnitude of the velocity. So let's do the speed first, because that's just Pythagoras, because that will be a right angle triangle, because vertical and horizontal are perpendicular to each other. So let's call that u. So u squared is 4 squared plus 5 squared. So u squared is 41. So u is 6.40 meters per second. Okay, so that's the initial speed. The angle, so again, I've just basically got a right angle triangle, and I've got the opposite and adjacent sides. So I am going to say, so opposite and adjacent, I want to use tan. So tan is opposite over adjacent. So theta will be arctan of 5/4. So theta is 51.3 degrees. And then just to indicate that we've got the direction right, we can describe that as 51.3 degrees below the horizontal. If you've worked through questions, I think question, what are we on now, 6. I think it was questions 2 and question 4 were both sort of going downwards, and that's the way they defined it, as below the horizontal. Okay, so that would be the angle. Let's just double check those. 6.4 and 51.3 below. Cool.